Hey guys, Matt, Cichlid Dojo, back again with another update on the Trimac cichlids. Actually, a lot of exciting stuff is happening with this species for me. I'm gonna try to cover everything here. As you can see, we have two pairs now. Originally, the dominant male on the left. He was my first guy I had my eye on. He was claiming his dominance in the tank. Found a female really quick right after quarantine, paired up with her, and then they spawned really quick. Wasn't ready for that. I did pull a small batch of their fry, and then tried to get the aggression down because I still had the group with them, no divider, just a big group, and I wanted them to kind of eat and mix and not destroy each other. But they now the pair decided to spawn again probably 2-3 weeks after the first spawn. This is actually post spawn for the pair on the left. Most of the batch I pulled the second batch, and I left some of the fry, and the fry slowly disappeared. They could get by the divider and whatnot. The pair on the right is actually the male. I really like him, subdominant male. He's all in breeding dress right now because they as well have a huge batch of fry in the pot. They're not quite free swimming yet, but man, I was getting a lot of action video here, and so I couldn't resist but share it with you guys. And I'll definitely get some more footage once their fry become free swimming. The ones on the right, their fry are going to be able to last much longer. For one, I'm not going to be able to pull them. I have no place to put them. And two, the hang on the back filter is all the way on the left side with the first pair. So their fry are just going to be swarming the right side of the tank, probably going over to the left a little bit. And it'll be kind of interesting to see if this pair on the left, if they, try to eat the fry, or if they maybe try to raise them as their own, being that it's so fresh since they've had their last batch. However, you can see right now, this male looks like he's doing the dance. I can't believe that if he's asking to spawn again from that female. This species just does not skip a beat. They are pretty much plug and play. If you get them in that 2.5 to 4 inch range, you'll be very happy with the species very quickly. Obviously, the one thing you guys are thinking, and of course it's a concern on my mind, is the size of the tank that they're in. It's only a 90 gallon, 4 foot long. I had to put that divider in to, separate the group from this pair on the left who spawned again. And then of course that other male, the second male on the right, he pairs up with a small female quickly. So I've been moving the rest of the group. I actually still do have 3, I believe, 3 Trimacs left. I believe there's 2 males and a female in there. I'd expect similar results if you were to pick those up and allow them to do their thing. You'd probably get a pair fairly quickly. Everything's been quick with the species for me here so far. And so back to my original thought, I got to be very careful with this. They only have 2 foot of space. They are small, still relatively. Maybe the male on the left is 4.5, 5 inches. However, that female's close to him in size. You never know when this very aggressive species is gonna snap on each other. Pair on the right's a little bit better off right now because the female's much smaller and have a little cave which I don't think the male can fit into. So the female on the right can run for cover if she needs to, if he goes after her. However, I think with the interaction between the divider, that's where a lot of their focus is going to be. It's going to be on each other, the other pair. And so hopefully it helps them. I got to keep a very close eye on both pairs to make sure things don't go south really fast and I lose, which is my goal to, you know, basically these two males have a big wet pet later on, have a backup male, and then have female either divided or with the male to, you know, spur some breeding activity, which I really enjoy watching the behavior with the cichlids and breeding. So yeah, lot is happening with the species very quickly. You know, you compare that with some of those wild-caught festia that have been growing out for well over a year, and no breeding, well, almost no breeding. That's for another video. These Trimacs are just, man, they just get right to it. So highly recommend the species if anyone's interested in getting started. If you have the tank size that's sufficient for the species, and obviously this 90 gallon is going to be very tight for an adult, full-grown adult. It's kind of my goal. However, if I want to keep a pair, definitely want to look for a bigger size tank, and I got plenty of those. If you guys have watched my fish room updates, I could easily upgrade them to you know, a 120, maybe a 150, possibly a 180. You know, I'm more than willing to give if one of these nice pairs, you know, a much bigger tank size, and I'll be able to. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. If you guys want to get a cichlid species that's very hardy, has been very easy to get the pairing. They're big eaters, and they've gotten along really well. So not a single death within the group since I've started. So anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed this video update, and like I mentioned, I'm definitely going to be updating once those fry with the right pair become free swimming. And hope you guys don't get sick of my Trimac updates, but it seems like there's going to be a lot of those in the future. So anyways, guys, thanks again for tuning in and watching, and just a reminder again, please like the video and subscribe. You know, tell a friend too. Definitely the subscriptions and the likes help me continue to do this going forward. So anyways, thanks guys, until the next one, bye.